Going back, what, 10 years now?
Good evening, everyone. This is Liam Wingrove here, and once again, the Rare Breed Meatcoach Stadium is the venue for the opening match week of this season's National League Cup. It's time for Braintree Town versus Leicester City's under-21s. Well, Braintree had the dream start to the season in an emphatic 3-0 win here against Halifax Town on Saturday, and are dreaming of a National League Cup final appearance after semi-final defeat to Sutton United last season. For visitors, Leicester City's under-21s a strong finish in the Premier League 2 last season, and an opportunity for a cup run for this young and exciting squad. And I'm not completely on my own up here in the gantry. Once again, Michael Minton, who featured a lot of time on commentary for Braintree's brilliant National League Cup run last season, is joining me. Michael, I know you love this competition. Just tell me what it actually means to you, because it is quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, welcome everyone. Lovely evening here in North Essex. Unbelievable last year for the club, for the fans, and the chance of winning a trophy. I don't think anyone will turn down. So hopefully they will be hoping for another cup run this season. It will be really interesting to see all these young guns firing for the visitors, Leicester today, and others coming up in the future. So really exciting times, a lovely evening.
Kit they're wearing this evening. And we are just starting now here at the Rare Breed Meatcoach Stadium, and the ball is launched forward immediately by Kevin Gray, the captain tonight for Leicester City's under-21s, and it's seen off by Braintree's captain for tonight, George Langston. Distributes the ball well there in this moment, and Lewis Walker challenging Kevin Gray in there, and it's just bouncing now at the moment, and Walker does well, and it's now out wide towards Elliot Thorpe, who provided a brilliant cross for Walker, and he's going to look to do the same here as the ball goes in towards Shea Cooper, and it's nearly in immediately. And well, Steve Pitt said after Halifax Town that he brought Elliot Thorpe to the club to provide those early crosses, to provide danger for Braintree Town. Michael, that was nearly an instant impact once again.
Massive chance. Braintree should be 1-0 up. A brilliant cross from Elliot Thorpe. The slightest of touches, I'm sure, would have been a goal. Thorpe is just breaking away down the left. Logan Briggs again in close attendance, gets nutmegged there into Shea Cooper, back to Thorpe, brilliant 1-2, and a lovely effort there from Braintree. Not quite the execution in the end, but the football in the lead up to it was really good.
Yeah, interchangeable Cooper really nicely, but now is there an opportunity for Leicester to come forward here? Have they got a chance? They've had first opportunity for Leicester, saved by Mason Terry, but there's another opportunity. Fiskin with the shot, and forces a big moment from. They had appearances for the first team in pre-season. They come forward here again, and this is now going to be an opportunity. Would it be the first goal of the match? Saved by Mason Terry again. Logan Briggs with the shot. Clear-cut chance for Briggs. Cuts in, sends the defender the wrong way, and Terry makes a save again. And he's had a lot to do in the first moments of this game. And it's an easy passage of play for Neil to walk into. Shows quick feet again, and he's driving through the Braintree Town, and he's going to play through Popov. Is this now going to be the first goal of the match? Popov well challenged by Terry. Brilliant defending in the end by the on-loan man. And is there going to be a yellow card that comes out here for Neil? Yes, for kicking the ball away. Soft yellow card to give away after some brilliant play from the young man in this game. Just struggling at the moment. Zoma Balaji looks to find Fiskin, and it's a perfect ball. Good touch from the winger, crossing towards Popov, off the bar. And it was a beautiful move from the Leicester City under-21s at the Rare Breed Meatcoach Stadium. Fantastic ball by Omar Balaji out to Fiskin, delivers with promise. Chris Popov, free header onto the crossbar. Exciting football from the visitors, but they can't quite put the ball in the back of the net, Michael. His header low. Langston looks to control the ball to Walker, look to find Kamara. Dispossessed again. On the nail, looks to turn, but he's dispossessed. Shea Cooper! What about that? What about that from Shea Cooper? Braintree, they haven't had a chance most of the game, and well, the ball falls to Shea Cooper.
Number 11, Shea Cooper!
Goals in the National League Cup last season, and he's done it again. What a strike from the number 11.
Unbelievable goal there from Shea Cooper. Couldn't have struck it much more sweeter. We had a perfect view and it was like an arrow. Donahue, no chance of getting near that. The one time Leicester have been caught in their own half there, in their own third, and they get punished severely. Unlucky from Leicester. They definitely don't deserve to be 1-0 down, especially with the goal chances they've had with Popov only moments ago. But outstanding from Braintree. Just a bit of experience there that they've shown. Inexperience giving the ball away under pressure.
Does this free kick suit a left footer of Kamara? It will be judged to take the free kick, saved in the end and cleared away. Okay, the pass, and it's a great touch by Walker, and here's Shea Cooper. Can he find Thorpe? He can. Would have liked to have played it in a more forward position, but the ball is good by Thorpe. Will it find a Braintree player? Babic! Blocked in the end.
He didn't half catch that, Babic there. Braintree still on the attack. Shea Cooper, brilliant strike and a good save in the end. Didn't manage to catch it first time Donahue, but managed to.
Judge puts the ball towards the back post. Langston's challenging. Doesn't win his header, but it falls to Francis Clark, who wins his header. And Thorpe now in the wide position. Can he deliver the ball into the back post? Walker! Good save by Donahue. And the first big opportunity for Lewis Walker at the back post, but it was a good save by Donahue. And now Leicester look to come forward with on an Braintree corner, with Judge to take the corner towards Smith at the back post. Smith headers, Cooper, is it in? No, so close, flicks away in the end, and a corner is given again for Judge. One change looking likely here to happen, and it is happening for Braintree. It is Elliot Thorpe off for
substitution,
and the very
for
exciting
Braintree Town,
Fletcher Hubbard
coming on
is
number
coming
20
on
Fletcher
for
Alexander Hubbard,
Braintree,
replacing
who
number
will get things
39
started.
Elliot Thorpe.
Yeah, it looks as though Shea Cooper's possibly going to be operating a little bit more from the left-hand side to fill the void that has been left by Thorpe there, and Hubbard going into a more central position behind Walker, the striker. Other than that, unchanged from both sides, punished by Shea Cooper. I was really impressed with their passing. I don't see much change in this second half.
And it's a really, really exciting touch from Ali, who's going to have a shot here off the woodwork. Unclear whether it was the post or the crossbar, but what a strike from Ali. Back to Langston again. Will he deliver into the box? He will. Langston towards Walker. Walker, well blocked. Will it fall at his feet again here? No, Donnelly defends well, blocks well, and shields back to Donahue. But not in that sense from Aidan Francis Clark, because Popov now has the ball, and Fiskin, who would like to get the better of Frankie Terry again. Fiskin cuts in. Can he shoot? He can. Well blocked by Langston. Brilliant defending from the captain, because that ball was heading towards the back of the net, or instead, quality and quantity in all areas of the pitch, because they really struggled at the end of last season with their injury crisis. We could describe it as a lovely touch by Kamara, which gets the Braintree Town fans excited, and Pennington with the first chance of the game. Hubbard! Oh, what about that? Jacob Pennington's first moments of the game, and he sets up Fletcher Hubbard for his first goal in a competitive environment for Braintree Town. He was so exciting
For Braintree Town, number 20,
on Saturday.
Fletcher Alexander Hubbard.
Fletcher Hubbard, great positioning and a wonderful finish, and it's a right kick in the teeth for this young Leicester side. They've been in the game in the last few moments, but Braintree have punished them. And what an impact, Michael, for Jacob Pennington.
Yeah, really good, really positive, really switched on, which sometimes when you come onto a game, especially with this intensity that Leicester have shown, you can often get caught napping, but for him, he has caught Leicester napping. Really, really good attacking play, broke through the centre, found his man. A great goal for Hubbard. It'll be good for him, for his confidence to get onto the score sheet, especially with such a brilliant performance at the weekend against a good Halifax side. Driving through all the way out to Frankie Terry as Leicester are preparing another substitution as Frankie Terry breaks down the left hand side. A brilliant cross into the middle. Kamara with a header, he slips over and just wide of the goalkeeper's right hand post. Brilliant cross from Terry.
Off for number 16, Motzi. So on an A's evening is run as Hockey looks to try and receive this ball. Hockey! Well saved. Well saved. But Kamara now looking to create another opportunity.
They look like they're going to be travelling the miles back to Leicester. They would have come out of this quite happy as Briggs looks to play through here. Hutchinson one-on-one with a goalie. Brilliant save. Hutchinson squares it. Can't find his man. Out to the number 16 and it is sliced well wide there. With the big men up in the box, Amore and Langston in particular, as the ball's floated in. And it's a free header in the end for Francis Clark, and probably should have done better there.
But not an easy task against Liverpool's academy, but this is now a good opportunity for Leicester. Briggs now has the ball. Lawrence Briggs, well saved by Terry. Will Lawrence win the header? He will, but Amore clears. And was it Babbage that lost the ball in the midfield? Taken, and I think this showcases actually whether we were concerned whether Braintree would be taking this game seriously. They're holding it in the corner, and they hold it in the corner to the point that the referee has blown the full-time whistle. Well, what a start for Braintree this season. What a start for the Iron in the National League Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have a safe journey home.
Go one
Don't
further
forget the
than
next
they did
fixture
last
is
season
on
in this
Thursday
competition.
evening.
It's a
The
really,
under
really
18s
strong win.
at Stansted in the
Leicester
pre-season
will
friendly
go
at
back to
7:45.
Leicester with pride in their
Next
performance, but it
league
wasn't enough
fixture at the Rare
tonight.
Breed
It's
Mix
finishing
Stadium
at the Rare Breed
is on
Mix
Saturday the
Stadium.
23rd.
Braintree Town 2, Leicester City's under 21s now.
3 p.m. Again, thank you for your support and have a safe journey home.